old films go to die. Remember when I said they had instructional videos for everything back in the day? Well, to prove it to you, the unbeliever, today's offering is a short from 1940 about how to relax. Seriously. Before now, I had no idea relaxing was such hard work. Of course, as with many of these films, the true purpose of this one is to sell things. So find a stress-free chair to sit in, and let public domain film show you how to let yourself go. Yeah, sit down on the couch. Crack open that gallon of rum raisin. Let your gym membership expire. Is that like an empirical curio or an investigative oddity?
The hurry and scurry of modern life is getting a lot of us down.
So we
or
go
maybe
shopping.
We're just getting soft.
We got no room for weaklings in this man's bed and apartment.
Metropolitan store dedicated to those who just can't take it. It's a
lovely
sleep and
selection of
comfort shop,
nooses.
and it's exclusively devoted to people looking for comfort, relaxation, and sleep.
With a money-back
This happy
guarantee.
couple, for instance, have a real problem.
But we shouldn't
Because
talk
the
about
wife
that in
sinks out
public.
of sight on a soft mattress, and hubby there floats like a cork on any other kind.
Especially on Friday night.
Here's the sleep shop's answer. A mattress with one side soft and the other side hard. And appropriately enough, it's called the Jack Sprat mattress.
Available now for
Here's
a limited
another
time.
victim of the modern age. This chap's a confirmed pillow
I hate you.
puncher.
I've always hated you.
Frazzled by the day's problems, he battles it out with the pillow all night long. He's been
But what a
fighting
man
his
does
pillow
behind
for
closed
years,
doors
and
is
so
none of
far
my
he's
business.
lost every round. What he needs is the new cutaway pillow, which curves around the neck and positively will not bunch around the shoulders. One trial with the cutaway type, and he's finished with pillow pummeling forever.
He keeps saying
The
that, and
sleep
the
shop
pillow always
offers
comes
all
back.
these devices for one purpose, to make you more comfortable and relaxed, so it will be easier to sleep. Well, that takes care of our nightlife, but what about our waking hours? Science must have some answer to a problem as important as this.
Yes, science,
Suppose
make
we
with the
pay a
answers
visit
already.
to the laboratory of a famous psychologist and see if he can give us the answer.
Tell me about
Dr.
your
Laird,
mother.
you're recognized everywhere as an authority on relaxation. Well,
yes.
how
Yes,
can
I am.
people relax under the tension of modern life? What's the cause of this tension anyway? And what can we do about it?
There's several causes of tension. Causes which arise from inborn human reactions and are just as natural as getting hungry when we haven't eaten. One important cause is noise. Even the expectation of noise is sufficient to build up considerable tension.
To demonstrate, I'm going to blow this mother sky high. Dun, 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 dun,
No
dun.
matter what you try to do, your muscles start to tighten. And if you try to relax, the very attempt results in tension-building effort.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Notice how the clenching of the hand is measured with this instrument, which we call a tensionometer.
Science!
Now, another cause of tension is the fear of falling, of loss of bodily support.
Loss of money.
In the laboratory, it's measured this way.
Well,
yes,
Dr.
in the
Laird,
famous
that's
Practical
really
Jokes lab.
tension. It looks as though she's broken the machine.
This fear, like the fear of noise, is inborn. Even newly born babies show it. And anyone
We've been working
who
on
has
gene
visited an
therapies, but nothing
amusement
so
park
far.
can surely recognize it in grown-ups.
I think I hear the supports giving way!
A third and very important cause of tension is the fear brought about by limitation of movement, by loss of physical freedom.
Loss of personal
Watch
freedom to the
this
state.
demonstration.
Hey,
The
as long as
moment
it's
your
safe and
arms are prevented
consensual,
from
I don't see a
moving,
problem.
An inborn fear reaction causes your muscles to tense. This reaction is brought forth by any situation which hinders free movement.
I get it. That's what happens to us in a crowd.
That's right. Whenever something holds you so you can't move freely, this fear develops and causes tension.
I
Well,
felt like
that's
getting in touch
clear
with your
enough.
inner agoraphobe.
But Dr. Laird, can people do anything to avoid tension?
Yes. The way to get rid of tension is to do just the opposite of all the things that cause it.
Like telling
Get
your
room to
boss off
stretch
instead
out.
of taking his crap.
Room to move in, to relax. Let yourself go.
Well, that's good news. Suppose we just look into things a little further and see what architects and engineers are doing to help us get rid of tension.
And more
Let's
importantly,
take
where to buy
noise,
them.
for instance. Let's see how the architect of the modern House of Ideas in Rockefeller Center, New York, has done away with disturbing noise in the home. First, outside noise has been cut down by packing the walls and roof with plenty of insulation.
And corpses.
Of course, in any normal family, there is plenty of noise from inside, too. So sound-deadening materials are used in some inside rooms as well. For instance, in the kitchen, to soften the clatter of pots and pans. And in this boy's room. Of course, we can't spend all our time at home.
Speak for
Most of us
yourself,
find
pal.
relaxation going places. But we can find quiet while traveling, too. For the car of today is soundproofed all around in much the same way as the house of today.
Travel
But
in
how
different
about the
style.
second
Buy
cause of
Chevrolet.
tension Dr. Laird mentioned? The fear of falling. The first place we think of is the stairs, for falls on stairs account for a big percentage of home accidents.
Yes,
That's why
accidents.
in this house, the height of the steps has been scientifically determined, and that's why they are safely carpeted to make footing firmer. Improperly designed chairs can bring out the sensation of falling, as you know if you ever sat down in a chair a couple of inches lower than you thought it was.
Or made of
So
balsa
the
wood.
designer of these chairs made them just the right height for the average person, and firm enough to give a real feeling of support.
The chair that only
Today's
cares that you
modern
did your best.
automobile, too, has been scientifically designed to eliminate any tension caused by the fear of falling. Balanced springs have smoothed out the bumpiest roads, and the engineers have figured out ways of controlling rear spring action so that one rear seat passenger enjoys as smooth a ride as three. But
To prove
how
it, we're
about
gonna
the
jump
third
this
cause of
ramp.
Tension resulting from the feeling of being cramped or confined. Of course, the best way to get rid of that feeling is to get out in the open, even if it's for
Yes,
just
get
a
out in the
short
open
drive
by
in the country.
piling into a car.
For now that the modern automobile has been made so much longer and wider, there's no feeling of being confined. There's plenty of room for three couples to ride comfortably. And with the floor of the front compartment cleared of gear lever and handbrake, the front seat passengers can relax and shift position as easily as those in the rear. And in the
Especially without
modern
those pesky
home,
seat belts.
Architects have done the same job of providing more space for everybody by making one room do the work of two or three. For instance, here's a dining room. And here's the guest room. And very attractive, too.
Got a nice
But most
colonial feel
families
to it.
seldom use the guest room, and the dining room is used for only a short time each day. Instead of letting all this usable space go to waste, wouldn't it be nice if the two rooms could be combined into one big recreation room? Well, they can, and in a jiffy. How's that
I
for
still want a
roominess?
McMansion.
With a playroom like this for home movies or games, relaxation won't be any problem for the people in this house, particularly if they follow Dr. Laird's suggestions.
So remember these
What the
simple
hell?
rules to keep
Does this
relaxed.
film have a family watching
Get
this
rid of
film?
those leftover tensions
my
in the
head
muscles
hurts.
of the face and head. We have to exert ourselves at the start to get started on the habit of relaxing. Concentrate
Yeah, just
on the
relax.
forehead
You have to
now.
want it.
We can feel the tension there. Now exert yourself to relax it more. Still
No,
more.
that's wrong.
Look
You're
far
not
away.
relaxed enough. Relax
Keep
harder.
relaxing. Stay away from noisy places and value the ability to make your mind a blank.
Now hand over
Do
all your
these
money.
things to untense, and we will approach each day with a better outlook, poised, relaxed.
And now Big Brother will
That's
lead
the
us
way
in 2
to
minutes hate.
Let yourself go and have a better time going.
Oh man, it's over. I feel more relaxed already.